Lanterns is happening. We're talking about Batman, everything else. But right now, what we are gonna get first on the big screen is Superman. This is the poster. If you go on Instagram, I think on Instagram, they have it's an animated poster.
Yeah.
You know, and you can hear the music, and it's pretty awesome. I would give it that. Like with the music and it moving, it's just like it's like he's like flying. You know, it's really cool. So the a still poster still looks pretty cool. It doesn't do the animated motion one justice. But
yeah, I saw that animated one with the music. The music sounded like a it almost sounded like a amalgamation of the John Williams theme and even a little bit of the Hans Zimmer theme in there. I feel like I kind of caught. But
yeah,
I like the poster. It gives off, you know, and I know this might sound a little weird just looking at the poster, but it kind of gives off the vibe of optimism and hope that James Gunn has been promising is going to be the theme in this movie. And I think that's Superman. I think, you know, I'm without knocking the Snyderverse, because I know that was an acquired taste, and you know, some people liked it, some people didn't. I just think for me that version just never really resonated with me. I don't know if it was you know, the script or them just not doing what I was hoping they were going to do with the character of Superman, but this kind of the poster sets a tone. It very much has a voice. So I'm hoping the trailer delivers the same.
Yeah. Well, you, Brian, what do you think about it?
I mean, the poster itself really gives off Christopher Reeves. Like you feel it. You feel him being the inspiration behind the poster. And then we watched the moving one, you know, amalgamation of all the things that they did, and the song. I think it gave me hope. That's what I felt, hope, when the music was playing. And it kind of goes with the last poster we got, the screenshot we got, because the world is in a dark place and he's the one that's there to give it hope. And if that's what you're doing, I'm with it. I mean, it makes me feel like, yeah, that's what Superman is. This is what we need out of him. And you know, and I think I told you guys before, I am not a Superman fan. Like I'm a more of a Batman guy.
Sure. Yeah.
The way I felt when I heard and saw all the music and everything, I immediately was like, all right, this might be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think I feel like James Gunn
of this cover, you know, because it's like when it's moving, like it looks like he's flying, but it's also like this, like just the whole color scheme is just, you know, like it reminded me of that like cover, you know.
Yeah, and if it has a throwback vibe to that harkens back to the Christopher Reeve, Richard Donner movies, while still having its own voice, I think that Gunn has nailed it. I like that. Lost my train of thought for a second.
I mean, when you see the poster on Instagram or anything like that, it feels like it's moving. It feels like he's flying through the air, that he's there to save the day, that he is above all things petty. He's actually super a part of Superman. Like, and that's why I don't need a grounded Superman.
No, you know? I don't need a grounded Superman either. I want to see the big blue Boy Scout.
Yeah.
I want to see more powerful than everybody. I want him having the conflict. I want to see him trying to be better. He's literally being better than us.
Yeah.
I want to see it that way, because that's who we fucking are. Like I don't need to see him being like, oh, he's having problems, same problems I do. Like, no, if I had all the powers, that I had all the greatness that I am, then you shouldn't have those problems. So like, I want to see him having different problems because he is so good and he is trying to be alien-like, but not just alien, but more like wholesome, unbelievably wholesome.
Yeah.
and I want that.
That's you know, and you just summed up what Superman should be. You know, that's what I've always kind of. Even though I'm not a huge Superman fan, I do like the idea. The idea is appealing to me of this dude who's like pretty much all powerful and just happens to be a, a very nice guy, like a very nice, a very good dude,
a Boy Scout, like you said,
a Boy Scout, you know, who just happened to be, you know, he would just happen to be raised right, as simplistic as that sounds.
Mm.
Yeah.
So even with this poster, like the only words beside all the logos is just like "look up," and I think it's so that is just so simple, you know, for Superman, like, oh, you know, because he's flying, so you gotta look up, but also like the hope thing, you know, like, oh, look up for the hope thing. It just felt this feels very like traditional Superman.
Yeah, and I like. I've enjoyed James Gunn's interviews and the way that, you know, the direction he says he's going. I really like the cast. I think he's made a lot of good moves with the cast.
If you don't know, Thursday will be what, December 19th. We're supposed to be getting the trailer from what he said and stuff like that. So obviously if you were watching live or watching on the replay, we're going to watch the trailer. Probably the first thing we do is watch that trailer because we're gonna probably talk about it for so long afterward.
That's what I'm counting on.
Yeah, but you know, but for a poster, I didn't expect a poster to drop in. Just a very simple, very, I think, cool poster. You know, if you haven't seen the animated one, go on James Gunn's. I think it's like his Instagram. I think it's on there. You know, if you follow him on Threads, I think it's on there as well on James Gunn's. So yeah, definitely go check out the animated one because it is pretty cool. You know, we want to hear it from you guys, so leave a comment down below. Let us know what you guys think about this poster. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know when we go live, because Thursday when the trailer comes out, we're gonna be talking about it, and it's like probably watch it a couple times. You know, especially if it's a good trailer, then hell yeah. Hopefully I hope it's a good trailer. But yeah, you know, so we want to hear from you guys. Hit that like button and come out and hang out with us when we talk about this. And we're still talking about Creature Commandos on Thursdays as well. So we're gonna get that going too. And if you are in the live chat, you guys stick around because we're gonna get to all your comments right now.